The urge to reach out, breaking no contact, is fully on your mind. Every second of the day will feel like a million years. I totally understand where you're coming from. But there is a risk if we let this anxious state control us and make us reach out. And I'm going to explain to you why we shouldn't break no contact. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time it is where you are. Maybe you're listening to me while you're driving around at work. Maybe you're listening to me while you're in bed. Maybe you're listening to me in the bath. That's a bit weird. My name is Matt. I'm a breakup and relationship coach from the UK, helping others to rekindle their loved ones while we're going through a traumatic breakup. Keep the comments coming, guys, and thank you for your emails. Now, we all know that when we go through a breakup, one of the best moves that we can make is to go in no contact. No contact isn't a magic pill. No contact is basically designed to give people space from each other, to evaluate the situation in a clearer mind. I like to call it the void, creating a void between two people. This is where, within the void, negative feelings can subside, they can change, they can dampen down, and an ex will usually revisit the idea of contacting their ex later on. This does not happen overnight, and I do want to state that, and this is what I want to talk to you about today, because I've had many people come to me and say it's been a certain amount of days and I haven't heard anything. No contact is not working. And my question to that is, how do you know that no contact is not working? Just because you haven't heard anything doesn't mean that no contact isn't working. i.e., they are not going to message you and go, by the way, no contact is starting to work, keep it up. No, they're not going to do that. If you are in no contact with an ex, guess what? Your ex probably doesn't even know that you're in no contact. All they feel is that you are just not speaking to them at the moment. You are not putting your presence towards them in this current moment. And this is totally the right move in a lot of cases to make. But what happens when or if we break no contact? You will water down any impact of a possible outcome of your ex reaching out to you. Let me explain. Say you muck up and you reach out to your ex, and they ignore you or they contact you back with a half-assed message. They would just shut it down. And this is basically keeping you at an arm's length and not trying to cause much drama in between, because they know that you're on the edge. They're not entertaining you through conversation. They're not giving you any false hope. They're not giving you any false interest for you to come in anymore. They're simply keeping you at an arm's length. But what does that do? That makes you look still available and interested in them. Okay? We know that you're interested in them, but they don't need to know that you're interested in them. We need to create some mystery here. But of course, if you're messaging them, you're basically shooting yourself in the foot, screaming, I'm still here, I still love you, I'm still available, I'm waiting for you. Yes, just in that message, that is what they're picking up. Okay? And the thing is, any interest that they are thinking, creeping up with these feelings in their mind, and you reach out to them, all you're doing is satisfying them. You're telling them where you are, what position you are in, where's your mental state at. They know everything. And so this will obviously cure their curiosity when it starts to build up, and that'd be satisfied. They will be satisfied with that. So if you are thinking, I am going to break no contact right now, don't. You might read a comment that says, my ex didn't reach out and it's been 6 months. Well, what kind of character are they? They could have really caused some bloody trouble within the breakup. So what I'm saying is, take everything with a pinch of salt that you fucking read, and you should focus on your situation. Going back to the no contact, what happens when we break no contact? It waters down the impact every time we do it. But you're going to say, I only reached out once. Fine, you detox, you come back, you fell off the wagon, so to speak. It's an addiction, okay? So what we do is just go straight into no contact. And we overlap the time. If you reach out once a month, they're going to know you reach out once a month, okay? And we have to overlap that to make them even question, oh, they didn't reach out this month. We want our exes to come back for good, right? That's what we want. We have to have an ex miss us, reconsider, know that we left from a good place. The world's pretty shit out there. The grass isn't greener out there. And an ex can come back, and you can have a brilliant relationship from that, because both parties know what it's like without each other. But that's what happens when you break no contact. You show them that you're still available. You show them that you are still waiting for them, and you're not okay on your own. You're going to come across needy, desperate, all them horrible traits, unattractive traits, and all you're going to be doing is putting them off. So come on, guys, stay in no contact. Know that you're doing the right thing. Know that this is the best way to rekindle and to get your ex to revisit the idea of reconnecting with you. Feel free to subscribe, like, or do what you want with it. Have a little share. I don't know. But anyway, book up with me. All my links are in the description below. Until then, you're all beautiful people. I will see you later.